Hello students, ngasi ko na si chapter competition and contestation in democracy के second part ni ahanba part ko nina ki with the popular struggles in Nepal nina kare popular struggle Nepal cases di lo ko conclusion democracy the conclusion of humla kare madu the first conclusion the democracy evolves to popular struggle high kare and then second conclusion the only mass mobilization can resolve conflict in democracy high kare the third conclusion the namukai high kare this conflict and mobilization are based on new political organization like political parties pressure group and movement group high kare aduna ngasi ekon nainadawrisina mobilization pressure group and then sectional interest group haiba topics in discuss tawgadawine. So let's discuss about this mobilization. In a democracy, several kinds of organization work behind any big struggle. Democracy the kaida we have matamda achobo hiyo ho matamda organization kaya amna madugi matungda work to we have ko. Democracy di achobo hiyo ho matamda kana adum organization no work to ta agadi madugumba struggle do unorganized struggle am or mai papangam go. Organized struggle am or mai papangam ge hai ta agadi several kind of organization singna magi behind the work to matamda kadama madugumba struggle mai pakpangam. So this organization play their role either directly or indirectly. High organization na magi role si kamatokom na yawi hai taragadi directly on involved to yai natraga indirectly on involved to yai. Directly on involved to get directly involved to get one way of influencing the decision in democracy is direct participation in competitive politics. Directly influence to get hariba competitive politics is the direct participation to this is done by the forming political parties, contesting election and forming government. Political party form tauba adagi election contest tauba adagi election contest to mai pagana government form tauba yaba adu aitari madu ko ne kari han khanani direct participation han khanani aba adun makata the indirect participation kaino nainasi every citizen does not participate directly in politics. Praja ko di ma politics is the directly participate kasu tawdi karigino hai taragadi why because they may not have the desire and the need of the skill to take part in direct political activity other than voting. Aduna kari marang gino hai taragadi hariba politics the participate together the require skill darka legani haibadi prajasing the matokon prajasing influence to bangani adu leadership quality chain gadabani adu leadership quality chain da taragadi ekogidi ummi obogidi leadership quality kesu chain banate aduna vote le pudana kesu mai papang amoy aduna kaidawre vote thadaba natana atopa skill like dabina directly participate tawdeba. So adubo akona adu vote thadaba natana directly participate tawde hai taragasu indirect way da akona participate tawya yai matokam indirect way da participate tawya yai hai taragadi there are many indirect ways in which people can influence the government. Aduna ko impression prajasing na government decisions ne matokam influence tawya yai indirect way ma'am laikreba influence tawya yabagi they can do so by forming an organization undertaking activities to promote their interest group. Mo matokam na influence tawya yai hai taragadi matokam influence tawani organization form tawba online form tawga activity ma'am dana organization form taw taragadi mogi masai interest oiba viewpoint da viewpoint sing to ko na government da pukatwa ngamane. So sometimes people decide to act together without forming organization kayo matandi organization form tawduna organization form tawduna people prajasina iho kanda government the influence was your madu gumna ko kai kan movement haina kana kan movement group haise kai iho gum da ko prajasina sagala ta ga di madu movement abadu organization form to ba ka organization form to daga su prajasina iho to ho ta di madu su influence to ko ko. So this is called the movement. As you can direct way the influence of one congress indirect way the influence of congress direct way the influence of guy tadi competitive politics the joint over hybrid political party or election contest or government form to do direct participation high adoga indirect participation high indirect participation high taragana mo kai high grade pressure group mission processing sina pressure group ne khande adna the organization khande na taraga moment ho ne khande maduna government influence to way adumuna kai high indirect way high. So next thing is a pressure group. Pressure groups are organizations that attempt to influence government policies. Pressure group is a organization sing ni. Organization sing no have the government policies who influence to no attempt to but organization sing to book when a karyan kanani pressure group har kanani. Unlike political parties, they do not aim to direct control or share political power. Political parties ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯗꯦ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯄꯥꯋꯔꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯍꯪꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯪ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯨꯝꯃꯅꯤ ꯒꯤꯞ ꯗ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯕꯤꯇ꯭ꯋꯤꯟ ꯗ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯟड ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯔ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ give 2 points of difference between the political party and pressure group the first point the kari han haiba yare political party contest election political party is the election contest awi adubu pressure group the election contest tabra tawde political pressure group does not contest election first point that second point the kari haiba yare political parties try to aim to direct control or share political power. Political parties is the political power must control to direct control to political power share to adubu pressure groups in the pressure group does not aim to direct control or share political power. The pressure groups in the political power must direct control to in order to achieve a common objective, people with common occupation, interest, aspiration come together to form pressure group. Adugumba common objective manaba objective phangna wi amota hariba प्रजासिंगसिना अदुगुंबा common occupation ओइबा नत्र लौमी सिंग ओइबा नत्रगा डॉक्टर सिंग ओइबा organization मैम फॉर्म तोरिबा नत्रगा रिसोर्स पुलर सिंग से फॉर एग्जांपल ऑल मणिपुर रिसोर्स पुलर एसोसिएशन गुंबा मोजि रिसोर्स पुलर मैम दु organization association फॉर्म तोरगा मोगी व्यू पॉइंट मोई अपाम इंटरेस्ट दु गवर्नमेंट थंब ngमगदबनि organization फॉर्म तोक तारगादि डॉक्टर की organization ओइगरा association ओइगरा नत्र टीचर की association ओइगरा सुंबा common occupation लाइबा common interest लाइबा common aspiration लाइबा सुंबा प्रजास मैम सुंबा पुंसिल लगन organization फॉर्म तोक तारि मदुबु कोइ करें खन pressure group and खनगनेबको. So struggle in Nepal was a good example of popular movement. Nepal horiba ihodo koina popular movement amagi yam yam fazaba example amne haiba this movement are not an organization asigumba movements the organization nattebako. So we hear movement for right to information and anti-liquor movements, women's movement for empowerment. Some organization form tawdana say for example right to information movement gumba natraga anti-liquor movement gumba youth in hona riba gumba and then the women empowerment in hona yo hori gumba moisibuna akuna kay organization form tawda hours moi iho ma horiba. So unlike interest groups, movement have a loose organization. Aduna interest group man the movement sing the more loose organization like never have the interest groups sing the more organization makada work through organizing leaders in the seat of siam and the more man togone but seat of man to the movement groups in the organizing makada work to more organizing work of the more loose never. A movement also attempt to influence politics indirectly. They depend much more on spontaneous and mass participation. Their decision making is more informal and flexible. Aduna movements in the kaidano hematamda mogi how do you mong depend on the spontaneous mass participation. Have the how do lepa laitana प्रजा मैम पुलप हौमिनरगन इहो सागतकने मोगी how इहो लेप लेतन हाबदि ngasi इहो होरमगन hayeng नोनि ले तोथबगम अदुम नतब इहो होगी तादि मोन पंदम दु फंग्रिबो द spontaneously walk the movement the hoganebako aduga mogi decision sing di more informal and flexible oy mo decisions di more informal and flexible oy habdi mon low decision nga ki oyba formal oyba decision nataba adum oy amusung flexible oy amusin doxin yad ya mon low decision ya sin doxin yad ya informal decision ngato oyganeba do aduna kariana kumba yare give difference between the interest group and the movement group haitara kariana kumba yare. Unlike interest group movement have a loose organization. Interest group manadana movement sing loose organization lagani aduga a movement also attempts to influence politics indirectly. They depend much more on spontaneous mass participation. Moi depend away spontaneous mass participation depend away adu moi decision kari away informal and flexible way.